Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about real quick about Inart versus Hot Toys. I have a few Inart figures now. It's sort of a little mini collection, as you can see here. So I wanted to talk about this real quick, like what are my thoughts on Inart versus Hot Toys, and which company is better, and So after receiving like few Inart, as you can see, I can say they this is more sort of premium brand, of course. Their price is also higher. Their likeness, for the most part, is also much better than Hot Toys. Yeah, this was very surprise hit of 2024. I didn't expect this figure to be this good. I still have my Hot Toys version. Keep in mind, this is custom, this is modified, but this is still huge improvement. You know so yeah, the head sculpt is very very nice. It's pretty accurate, and the paint job is also very 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 good on it. So yeah, so basically what I've noticed few things with Inart is their box is quite huge. Almost all of their figures, they put like, you know like 2 3 boxes. At the one, there's a shipper, then there is inside there is another box, and then you get to the art box itself. So yeah, the packaging is quite big. Experiences for the most part is quite luxurious. When you open it, the unboxing experience is quite, quite good, and the material of the packaging itself is also quite good. Yeah, and the quality of the figure, the materials they use are, I feel like they are superior from Hot Toys. Yeah, but a few things I've noticed in their QC issues. Yeah, all of my Inart figures, one thing is common in them, that there was some sort of issue with it. For example, let's talk about the Inart. This head sculpt itself, when I opened it, the few hairs were falling off, and then they look like quite mushed down inside. They were not like, uh, you know messy type of hair that they showed in their promo photos and videos. So I had to restyle them myself. And then the box of this Inart uh, was, outside it was quite good. I mean, the condition was quite good, but from inside, the foam inside the box, the foam, black foam inside the box, the glue just was coming off. And it looked like maybe it was stored in like hot environment or something, because the glue inside the black foam was coming off. So that wasn't good experience, considering how expensive this figure was. And the Superman, they didn't use any, they used the plastic. The Superman was in plastic wrap, but the problem is, I think it wasn't enough to protect this figure. So basically, the default hands, the one they were already on the figure, they had like a blue coloring on it. I don't know whether it was from this outfit or they're just QC issue, but the hand, they had blue marks on them. And as you can see, the cape, wait, let me zoom in and show you. Okay, so as you can see, the cape, there is like red thread coming out of it. I had to cut it down a bit. I mean, the red thread coming out of the wide cape, but it's still there, and it's still pretty noticeable if you look if you look closely. Yeah, so I'm not sure what happened there. It's like extra thread that is coming out of it, and it doesn't really look that good. So yeah, so this was the problem with my Superman. And then this, I think, was the most part, there wasn't any issue on it, other than the hair. Of course, the hair also was like, you know but rooted hair, it's pretty common that you have to do some sort of styling yourself. So yeah, this was pretty okay. And then this Joker, also some accessories, the glue was coming off, so I had to re-glue those. But this Joker for the most part was also quite okay. There wasn't a lot of issues on it. But after a few times doing poses with him, I noticed that his feet were scratching the base. This base is also painted, right? So when you put the figure on it, it scratches the base over time if you repose a few times. So yeah, I noticed it was scratching the base, so now I'm using like a thin transparent plastic on it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is a transparent plastic sheet on top of it to protect the paint on the base. And then uh, harry potter Harry Potter, this, I don't know what happened, but one leg was shorter than the other. I even posted a photo in the Inart group to ask for help, that if maybe I'm doing something wrong with it. But yeah, I had to take out all of the clothing on top and really look at the body, and it turned out that the peg of the leg wasn't fully in. So yeah, so out of the box, one leg was shorter than the other, which looked quite funny, and it couldn't stand on the base as well. And then yeah, as you also know, these hands are very hard to change. So that experience is a nightmare. Same with the Superman hands are quite hard to change as well, because when you are pushing the hand in it, the suit itself will move around, so you don't have any area to grip on, right? And then the other thing I've noticed with Inart figure, as you know, this head sculpt with Inart is quite underscaled. Even if you put this head sculpt next to their curled head sculpt, right, the chin area is smaller on the rooted hair version. So this rooted hair head sculpt is definitely underscaled compared to this body. That is why I'm using it on Hot Toys body, because Hot Toys, the shoulders are narrow, so it looks good on Hot Toys body. But if you use this head on Inert body, it will definitely look underscaled, right? But the problem is, if you get the premium version like I have, you are paying premium price for this head sculpt. But if this head sculpt doesn't look on this body, or if it looks underscaled, then what is the point of getting the premium version, right? So that was my biggest issue with this set. Don't get me wrong, this is still fantastic, the quality is phenomenal, this is superior to Hot Toys release in every way, right? But if you're paying this much for rooted hair version, then it should look good out of the box, right? And then this Inart, okay, this is depends on your own opinion, but in my opinion, this head sculpt, it's slightly overscaled. It looks bigger compared to the body. Either his shoulder have to be big, or the head sculpt needs to be smaller. If you see the movie and you see the physique of Henry Cavill in the movie, this head sculpt looks bigger, or the body shoulder looks smaller. Okay, to in my opinion, the Hot Toys, this one is of course custom. I modified body proportions, but this body proportion wise looks better to me overall than this Inart one. Of course, the details and the materials and everything and likeness is much better on Inart, but in my opinion, the shoulder had to they should have made shoulders a little bigger than this, right? And then the Pennywise, I believe, is one of their strongest release until now. This as you know, this is just cloth, so it's the outfit, I mean, is just cloth, so it's really easy to style it, and it looks good in all of the poses. So yeah, this one I don't have so many issues with it. But yeah, and also the Inart Harry Potter, uh, I know, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is mispaint on the base itself. Let me try to show it. See right there. So these are type of the issues that I'm not sure why every figure that I receive from Inart must have these kind of issues. Their QC is not good. I've seen other statue collectors also complain about Queen Studios QC issues. Even their high end statues also come with these type of issues. So I think they should really improve their QC. But yeah, overall, uh, their likeness, choice of materials, and accuracy is higher than Hot Toys. Hot Toys also, I don't really I don't because the recent figures from Hot Toys also are increasing in quality. So that is also because of Inart. Ever since they came into competition with Hot Toys, the Hot Toys had no choice but to improve their quality as well. So this is good for all the collectors, of course. Yeah, but I do really believe that Inart is superior, still superior to the Hot Toys. Hot Toys Artisan line are starting to release now more and more figures. With the rooted hair, so they are directly competition with Inart now. But I think the Inart, the figures they have released are quite strong. So yeah, these are a few thoughts that I wanted to share with you, all of you. So if you have any thoughts, just let me know and comment your thoughts down below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.